Hello, back at it again. It is 6:20 in the morning. I'm on 317 in Sparta and Belton. It's been a interesting morning. Got a DoorDash earlier in the morning at McDonald's on 31st Street. DoorDash called me up and it actually said DoorDash, and they said they would give me $5 extra for delivering this order. Thank you for being a platinum driver, all that good jazz. I got there and they were serving lunch, so I had to cancel that order and got $3 some change. And then that was that. Then all of a sudden the DoorDash app, every time it was sending me orders, but I couldn't accept them. It was giving me the busy circle thing on the app, so it kind of glitched out. I had to uninstall, reinstall the app, and that happened twice on Earn by Time, so it put me on a timeout to do Earn by Time. I took a Uber Eats. It was 16 for 19 miles, grabbing Shipley's order from Shipley's on 31st Street by the high school all the way to Moody. Dropped that off. Got back. Took a 7 for 9 point something order, and I had to go from Moody all the way to the 7-Eleven up there by the Bell County Expo Center. It was a quick drop off, and then the only offer I got was like $5 for like 8 miles at this time, which is another upside down order, 1, and 2, it's too close. It's got to take me too far away. I still gotta go home and shower, pack up a Poplin order, and get on with my day. So it's been kind of a rough morning. I mean, dollar wise, I'm went a little under $30. So I mean, cash flow wise, all right. But I mean, a lot of driving upside down orders. But that's how the morning's kind of been. A little on the rough side. This weekend, Jocelyn played that tournament in San Antonio. She did pretty well. I think I might have talked about it yesterday, but I don't think I posted yesterday. So the tournament, the field was kind of busted. The snack bar had almost as much alcohol on the menu as food, and yes, you could order alcohol and have it at the ball field, which was interesting. You could even order margaritas. So that was interesting. It was a bit different. There was definitely a skill level difference between most of the team and her. There was a couple of superstars on that team, but there was 1 year and 2 year AU teams out there, so there was definitely skill level differences on the team. They lost the 2 practice games. They won 1 game in the actual tournament, and then they lost the next one to a 2-year team. But it was a good experience. It was cold out there. They toughed it out through the cold, so I'm very proud of her. It was interesting, man. There was a couple of girls out there. I mean, nothing against them, but they just weren't well off. I mean, they weren't properly geared, weren't properly clothed. I saw one girl out there with no cleats, no face mask for the outfield. It's kind of nuts, but still a good player. She's playing with what she had, and yeah, that's how that went. She got the night before. She got to stay in the hotel room. Got to go swimming. That was an adventure day for her, which was great. But yeah, not working all of Sunday. Well, took 2 orders in San Antonio on Sunday, made a whopping like $16. It was like an hour and a half between games. I didn't want her to be late, but made a couple dollars out there. But not working half a Saturday and all of Sunday. The bill's still coming in. It's kind of put me in a bind, so it's time to grind. So a little bit of pressure there, but we're gonna make it happen one way or another. Yeah, we're not gonna quit. Just keep working, keep grinding. It's not like I haven't faced opposition before on this type of front. So yeah, that's why we got Gigwork wise. We got on the way driving in San Antonio, which is 2.5 hours there and 2.5 hours back, took a lot out of me. And being out in the cold, yelling at folks. Not yelling, but cheering for the girls and everything. On the way back, I drove a good piece of it, but my wife noticed I was tired. She took over the last hour and a half of driving, which I very greatly appreciated. Part of me was telling me, keep going, you almost got it, and then the other part was like, you gotta I should take my ego out of this. We gotta think about the safety of my family. I had my wife, daughter, and mother-in-law in the car. But we got home safe, which was great. Plus, there's a lot of construction between San Antonio and Temple. It's almost all construction on the way back. I was tired. It was dark, so I think it was a good call. End result, family got home safe, which is the main thing. Today, my daughter's got mathnasium. She'll be at school. I had to take my wife to the ER yesterday. Nothing to fret about. She had a stomach pain, and basically she was constipated, which is funny talking about. I lost 2.5 hours of time, so that kind of hurt my day a little bit yesterday. But the stepping back, that's actually, you never can tell. I didn't want. I could be upset about it, but the reality is I didn't know what was going on with the stomach, neither did she. Why take the chance? That's why we got insurance. Wasn't a big. You did miss a lot of the day, so. But all right, I am about to turn into the house. I got to shower and shave, pack up this order, get ready for the day. So let's end this on a good note. I hope all y'all have a great day today. Whether you're out there grinding, W2, family life, whatever it is, I hope you're growing and moving forward. Don't let life or the people's negativity bring you down. Just, shake it off. And I'll follow my same advice. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. Bye.